100 bodyweight squats a day. No gym, no weights, no machines. A phone that counts every single rep and refuses to count the ones I don't earn. Here's what they do to your body. The science, the history, the numbers, counted honestly. I used to think you needed weights, barbells, a gym membership, maybe a coach. I was wrong. The strongest legs in history weren't built in commercial gyms. They were built by warriors swinging clubs in India, wrestlers doing thousands of Hindu squats, soldiers carrying everything they owned, monks holding deep stances for hours. Simple movements, done a lot for a long time. I'm a dad. I don't have 2 hours a day for the gym. What I have, my garden, my floor, nature, my body, and 5 minutes. So this is what I do. Every day, 100 squats, counted honestly. Let me tell you about one of them. A man called Gama, the Great Gama, Indian wrestler. Born in Punjab in 1878, started training at age 8. By the time he was 19, he was the unbeaten champion of all of India. Here's what his daily training looked like. By the records we have, thousands of Hindu push-ups, thousands of Hindu squats, every day, for decades. Across a 50-year career, thousands of professional matches against the strongest wrestlers in the world. Gama was never defeated, not once. No machines, no supplements, no video coaches, just a body, a floor, and the discipline to show up every day and do the work. Bruce Lee studied his training. So did the entire pre-modern wrestling world. 100 squats a day is a fraction of what Gama did. I'm not chasing his numbers. I'm chasing his consistency, showing up every day. So that's the history. Here's the science. A bodyweight squat looks like a lower body movement. It isn't. It's a whole body movement that just happens to start at your feet. The squat activates over 200 muscles. Your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, your core. The deep stabilizers around your hips and spine you don't even know you have until they fail. The first 10 reps feel easy. By rep 25, your quads start burning. By rep 50, you're breathing like you've been running. You're not running, you're squatting in place. This requires more strength than running ever did. This is called strength endurance, a training zone most people skip entirely. They go heavy and slow, 5 reps, long rest, repeat. That builds maximal strength, being able to move a big weight once. Useful, but it doesn't build the support structure your body actually needs in everyday life. Strong muscles you can see. Strong connective tissue you can't. Tendons, ligaments, the small stabilizers around your knees and hips. These take longer to build than muscle. The only way to build them is what I'm doing right now. Pumping blood through them day after day in volume. Most people skip this entirely. Then in their 40s, the support structure starts giving out. Knees, back, hips. 100 squats a day, every day, builds the support structure your body actually needs. 100 bodyweight squats a day won't make you a bodybuilder. It will make you the kind of strong that lasts. Here's what nobody told me until I went looking. The effects of high-volume squats don't stop at your legs. They ripple through your whole body. When you do 100 bodyweight squats, your body releases a flood of growth hormone, the same hormone that builds muscle, burns fat, and slows down how fast you age. Research consistently shows that high-rep leg work spikes growth hormone for hours afterwards. More than upper body work, more than running. The legs are the body's biggest growth hormone trigger. Your bone density improves. Weight-bearing movement done in volume is the single most effective thing you can do to prevent osteoporosis, especially in the spine and hips. The 2 places most people fracture first. The bones respond to the load by laying down more material. they get denser. Decade after decade, that's the difference between independence and a walker. Your brain produces a chemical called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. It's basically fertilizer for your neurons. Squats produce it in significant amounts. People who do high-volume movement consistently have better memory, sharper focus, slower cognitive decline. One movement, 3 systems, from your living room, with your phone keeping count. Now zoom out. Forget the next hour, forget the next week. Think about the next 40 years. Long-term studies have found that quad strength is one of the single best predictors of how long you live. Stronger legs lower all-cause mortality. The legs you build today are buying you years later. Here's the practical version. This is the stuff that decides whether you can carry your kid 2 miles back to the trailhead when they decide they're done hiking. It's the stuff that decides whether at 60 you're playing with grandkids or watching them play. One more thing about squats nobody tells you. In cultures where people still sit on the floor, squat to rest, squat at bus stops, squat while waiting, populations have near zero rates of lower back pain compared to chair-using countries. The squat isn't an exercise in those places. It's a resting position. The position we evolved to be in. Chairs are the historical anomaly, not the squat. Look at any 80-year-old still doing something impressive on social media. They haven't been crushing themselves under barbells for 50 years. They've been doing low-intensity, high-frequency movement their whole life. Tai Chi, walking, body weight stuff, daily for decades. Their joints still work because they've been moving them through full range, in volume every day. That's what 100 squats a day builds. Athletic legs, strong joints, burning calories from the floor. So that's why. Here's the catch. High-rep bodyweight squats are easy to fake. Around rep 60, your form starts to slip. You go 3/4 of the way down, then half. Then you're basically bobbing. You count to 100. You did maybe 70 real squats. Most people do 100 squats. Almost nobody does 100 squats. There's a difference. This is what's running on my phone right now. It's called REPcount. The camera watches my form. It measures the angle of my knees and hips. If I don't go deep enough, the rep doesn't count. No wearable, no watch, no subscription. Just the phone, propped where it can see me. The pose detection runs entirely on the device. Nothing leaves your phone. Your training stays with you. Strict mode means the phone is the bar. A shallow squat doesn't count. A grounded squat doesn't count. There's an easy mode if you want a softer version, but for this challenge, strict is the whole point. The phone won't let me cheat. That's the deal I made with it. You can see this happening right now on the right of your screen. Set 5 of 5, real time. Every one of those is a real squat. Your turn. 100 bodyweight squats a day. 5 sets of 20. 60 seconds rest. The app handles the program. The app counts the reps. The app runs the rest timer. You show up. You don't need weights. You don't need a gym. You don't need much time. 5 minutes most days. You need your floor, your body, and a phone that won't let you cheat. Download REPcount on App Store or Google Play. Link is in the description. Start the 100 squats a day program. Same 5x20 structure I just ran in front of you. One company? Set it up as a group. The cap sum scoring means everyone in the group has to hit their 100. There's nowhere to hide. Comment below if you're in. I'll be watching.